Hi guys, I'm Saurabh. Welcome to my channel. Today we are going to discuss another video in continuation of the previous video that I shared on one SQL interview question. So today we're going to discuss another question and let's just jump right into the question. So the question has been hosted on the platform StratascratchID and it's called highest energy consumption. And it was asked by Meta, Facebook, and it is marked as medium. So let's see what the question says. The question asks that find the date with the highest total energy consumption from Meta, Facebook data centers. Output the date along with total energy consumption across all data centers. So let's have a look at the tables that we have got here. So if you preview this table, it has the date and consumption, even same for this table and the same for this table as well. So we need to get the date with the highest total energy consumption. So this pretty much gives us an intuition that we need all of these three tables at one place. So this is equivalent to like a pandas concat or append operation. So the corresponding operation for that in SQL is union or union all. So union and union all is the difference between the two is union all will sort of append the tables and ignore the duplicates while appending the tables, while union all will take everything whatever is there in the table. And that is what we want here, because we want the date with the highest total energy consumption, and all these three tables have unique dates that are sacrosanct to each table, and we need to preserve the identity of the table. So we are going to go with a union all operation. So let's just first have all our tables appended in one place. So for that, we'll use a union all. So let's use capital letters to adhere to good practices. And let's just start coding this up. So select star from the table. And as I said, we are going to use union all. And again, we're going to do another select star to get the second table. And we're going to do another union all and another select star. So now we are just going to pretty much rename all the tables so that we have all our three tables at one place. So let's see. Let me just rename what I have here. So this is pretty much good to go. Let's run this and see what we get. So there's a slight error here. Select star from, I guess there was some error in copying the names. So yes, this looks pretty much good to me. Yeah, so we have all the three tables at one place. So now what we need to do is we need to get the date with the highest total energy consumption. Mind you, we don't need which date has the highest total energy consumption. We need to get the total highest energy consumption first. And corresponding to this highest energy consumption, we need to extract all the dates which correspond to this highest energy consumption. So let me first just start coding this up. It'll get more clear. So we'll try to wrap this up in a CTE. So how this basically works is you will just rename this using the with clause. So with as, and before as you can name this CTE. So I'll just name this as CTE. You can name it as BT, AT, whatever you want. So yeah, let's just see. And then we will try to get the maximum consumption for the date. What is the maximum consumption for this entire table? So we'll try to do that. And I'll let you know why I'm doing that as we proceed further. So we'll do select some consumption. I'll just copy this up here. So select some consumption, comma, date from the newly created table. So we have stored the results of our union in a CTE. So I just named it as CTE. So from CTE, and then we'll do a group by date to see what we get. So as you can see now from this CTE, we have grouped by all the dates to sort of have it aggregated and get the corresponding sum consumption. So what we see here is 1250 appears to be the highest consumption as shown in this table as well. And we can clearly see the case of a tie here where two dates have the maximum consumption. This is what I was actually talking about. So for that, we need to get these two dates. And what we will do, this is a very common technique that comes up in interview questions where you need to get sort of a maximum value where there's a tie. So we need to extract this, what I said, will extract this maximum value for consumption, and then check which date has this maximum value. So to get this maximum value, will perform order by limit clause here. You'll see what I'm doing. So order by 2 and limit it to 1. So we have ordered by the sum consumption. And then we have sort of, I need to mention the DESC clause. I think it didn't get that properly. So yeah, so now we have limited it to 1. So now we just need to get the date with this corresponding value of total energy. So what we'll do is I'll just create that lookup sort of a thing here. So select sum consumption and I'll do order by 1 DBSC, and that's it. So now we have our sum, and now what we need to do is get which date correspond to this value of total energy. So for that, we are going to do one more group by, and we are going to filter on this condition using the having clause. So having is used with group by to filter on aggregate functions. You can't use a where, because where is just used to filter on static columns, whereas having is used to filter on an aggregate clause inside a group by. So we'll just try doing that. So select, we need to get the date, as well as you can see in this output, we need to get the date as well as the sum consumption. Sum consumption from the CTE, the temporary table that we have created, and we'll group by date, because we need to get the total consumption for each date. And here is our main clause. The thing that we have performed is having clause, where we'll say where the sum consumption is equal to this filter value. So that'll only give us the date that has this value, that has some consumption corresponding to the dates. So we'll just try running this up and see. So yeah, you can see here we have got the output. So to just break it down and explain it again, what we have done is, first we have sort of created our temporary table using union and a CTE, and then we saw that there was a clear case of tie in our question. So we were not supposed to find which date has the maximum energy consumption. We were supposed to find we were supposed to find the dates with corresponding value of the consumption. So what we did is we created a sort of a lookup in this having condition, and we found out that okay, this is the maximum value of the total energy consumption, and then we used this as a filter along with our main group by. So yeah, I think that was it for this question, and I think it's a pretty good question. It has many concepts linked to it in one question, where we used union, where we used group by with having. So yeah, this was pretty much the highlight of this question, where you used having as a filter with group by to sort of filter on the maximum value. I hope this was useful to you. Let me know in the comments, or if you have any feedback as to how this video was, and if you want more videos like this, just let me know how it works. Thank you. See you. Bye-bye.